Welcome back, creators. Today we will be taking a look at the Color tool. This tool allows you and your clients to see how a design will look when it's finished. It contains swatches for stained glass, wood, and fabric. Please note that this is a premium feature, only available to Rapid Resizer Pro users. Once logged in, you can load a design from your computer or save designs. I'm going to select one of my saved designs. I will click on it, and then click on the Print and Customize button. Before you begin, please make sure your drawing or shape is composed of closed lines and that it is black and white. If your lines aren't closed, you won't be able to fill the design with the material swatches. If your design is color, be sure to use the Picture Stencil Maker, the Vectorizer, or Save Ink tool to switch it to black and white. You can also close any gaps by using the drawing tools in the designer. Please be sure to also straighten and crop your design before editing. You can use the Customize tools here to achieve this. Remember to crop as closely to your design as possible so that the print size and material estimate are accurate. Once you have made changes, this alters the original black and white design, so it's important to save a copy before making any changes. Now with a saved copy, we are ready to color. To the right, you will see the palette of currently selected swatches. You can change what's shown here by double-clicking on any of them to bring up a swatch search. This is where you will be able to find all the materials, including glass, wood, and fabric. Scroll by manufacturer or by color here. You can also search by name here. Let's choose a material and fill our first piece. To fill a piece, simply click and watch the material fill it. If you're unhappy with the color, you can press undo and choose another swatch. If you have smaller pieces, you can zoom in here and get in close to fill them. Before continuing, let's take a look at some of the other materials and swatches. Let's look at the hardwoods. Why don't we try this one here? We can also look at some of the fabric swatches. How about we try this one here? You can see the comparison between the different materials when they're side by side. These swatches can really help bring your design to life and give you a great idea of what the final product might look like. I will quickly undo these swatches. Let's fill this piece with glass swatches today. We can go ahead and fill in the final design. This way we can preview the final finished piece in its entirety. Let's begin by filling in the bird. I've chosen to color this bird to resemble a magpie. So the head and tail will both be dark, with brown eyes and some blue on the wings. Next, let's add some color to the branch the bird is perched on. To add some depth, I'm thinking of using two tones in the wood. Next, let's choose a green glass. I like this one here. May also make the leaves two-toned, similar to the branch. Now we can add some color to the sky. I will once again search for a color for a sky blue glass. Finally, let's fill in the magpie's body, which is white. There we go, it's looking great. Be sure to save the design once you've finished coloring. You will still be able to adjust the coloring of a saved design later, unless you have modified the color design with a tool such as the designer or crop tool. To store swatches in the palette, you can hover your mouse over a swatch and search for the name, or use the Fill Palette button here. As you can see, it brought all of the swatches up to the top and stored them. You can scroll vertically through the swatches once the palette begins to fill up. These numbers, which you can see here, are also an invaluable tool. This will number each piece of your pattern. This number will have its corresponding material or swatch name in the materials list. When printing, the numbers will print as they appear here on your screen. To toggle them on and off again, press the piece numbers button once more. If you would like to change the position of a number, click on the swatch you previously used to fill that piece, and then click where you would like the number to now appear within that piece. If you open the materials list, you will see the size of your design here, as well as the approximate amount of each material needed for your project in square feet, and the corresponding piece number range to fill with that material. You can download or print this list to take with you. Next, let's learn how to use Recolor. Once a design is colored, the lines cannot be modified. If you need to alter the original design and then restore the color, you can use this Recolor button. To demonstrate, we can return to the New Project page by clicking on the logo in the top left, and then returning to your saved designs. Next, open up the original uncolored version. Like before, click on Print or Customize, and then the Color tool. Click Recolor and your saved designs will appear, including the colored version. Click on it to restore the preview. This tool is handy if you've made small alterations to your designs, but want to use all the same previous swatches. The last button we're going to look at today is Get Picture, which allows you to easily export an image of your color design so you can share it. Don't forget to save your design, making sure not to overwrite the black and white original design. When you're ready, if you would like to print, click on the Print button here, which will bring you directly to the Customize and Resize step. Now you're ready to create stunning color designs to wow your family, friends, and customers.